Hey everyone, welcome to entry 45. That's right, the 45th entrant of the new entry series. And wow, I'll tell you, what a past 48 hours it's been. Well, let me explain basically. 2 nights ago, really late at night, I should say very early Wednesday morning, my cable box started to really act up a little bit. Basically what happened is that I couldn't change the channel. I couldn't get to the guide. The guide wasn't working. The remote basically wasn't corresponding with the cable box. So I couldn't, use the guide right or anything like that. And then finally something happened. I don't know what occurred. And then I just was only able to press the channel up and down deal. Couldn't even do on demand. So what I did is I went right here into the guest room where I'm at right now. I took the cable box from in here, which is a very new one, which was put in about a month or two ago. Took that, put it in my room, put my cable box, which my camera is sitting on right now, in here, and well, I thought, maybe, even though the cable box, my former cable box, which is now in here, which again, like I said, my camera is on, I thought, well, it does still work, and even if you just got to do up and down, at least whoever sleeps in here, sleeps in here for the night or for the weekend, will still have cable. My nephew, he likes to sleep in here. My 15-year-old nephew likes to sleep in here and watch cable. So anyway, I told my mom this, and she wasn't. And at first, she wasn't really happy or anything. My mom wasn't really happy at the fact that that happened. But surprisingly, as soon as I come in here to show her what I'm talking about, showing her the fact that they could still watch cable, they just got to do the up and down deal, the box is working again. And then it hits me. The reason my box was acting up is because it overheated. Basically, what happened is that. And I know this was a mistake on my part, but basically what happened is I had my cable box on a long time, almost every day. Even at night I had it on, instead of having it off. But here was the problem. I didn't have it set up to the point that I could turn off both the TV and the cable box just like that when you press all on, which also means all off. So I couldn't do that. So I figured instead of just dealing with it, I'll just leave the cable box on. Didn't know it was going to overheat. But the way I look at it, this past Saturday, I woke up early in the morning. I go to turn on the TV because I just went to the restroom and everything, and I went to go turn on the TV. Lie back down and fall asleep for a while. Well, I turn back on the TV, or I turn the TV on, and the cable's out. Basically due to financial reasons and the fact that I didn't call them back when they left messages, which I should have, the cable was cut off. So basically my mom and I had to work it out to where we had to get the cable back on, and that's what we did. We got the cable back on and everything is fine. But I started noticing that after that occurred, my box started to act up real bad. I don't know what was going on. But again, after I moved my box in here, which my camera is on, it's all of a sudden 24 hours later, or at least maybe 18 hours later, 20 hours later, it starts working. It starts working, which is weird. But again, I think what it was is it needed to cool off. It's what it needed. It needed to cool off because it wasn't working right. But I got the newer one in there, and I got it set up correctly now because my brother-in-law used to work for Comcast. My brother-in-law used to work for Comcast. My brother-in-law who used to work for Comcast basically gave me and my mom the code of how to set it up so that both the TV and the cable box could go off at the same time. So thankfully, we have that now, and now I got it set up to the point that it goes off without no problem. The only problem is on occasions is that my Toshiba DVD player will go on when I turn it off or on. So And that's only on occasions, but now it seems to be working better. It seems to be working better now, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, besides that, last night we had Awanas, which was our second Awanas back in the fall season of 2010. We had our second Awanas, and what was funny, and the thing is, it was okay. What was funny is we only had, me and my mom, we only had one cubby, so I kind of floated around, see what needed to be done. And I also took some pictures because I've been, I guess you could say, asked to take pictures now this year, so that when next year we do another video presentation, I have a better idea of what we have to offer. So anyway, we had that last night, and you know, we did that. We came, and then we went to go get something to eat. Well, we didn't really get something to eat. Well, we did, but what we did is we actually went to the Save Mart over here and got a couple of TV dinners because financially, you know, right now we can't really do much, and I'm pretty sure that's the same for a lot of people here in this country. Financially, it's very hard. So, you know, sometimes you just got to buy what you can and go with it, like right then and there. So anyway, that's what we did. And then today I was supposed to get up and mow the lawn, but I couldn't do that because I was tired, and of course staying up late doesn't help either, but still I was tired, and I was going to get up. I mean, the phone just kept ringing off the hook and all the time, and I'm just thinking I might as well just, you know, just get up and do it, but I did not do it. Now I know my mom's going to probably say something tonight about that, but you know, that's okay. You know, I'll do it tomorrow morning. I'll set my alarm in just a little bit to get up tomorrow, make sure I do it. So anyway, that's what's going on, and that's what's going on so far. I mean, I just got back from going to the Dollar Tree anyway, and buying a 3-liter Stars and Stripes soda, and as well as one of those big bowls of chicken noodle soups by Nessun, or whatever you want to call it. So that's what I did, and right now I'm just sitting back, relaxing. The football game is on right now, the New Orleans Saints and the Vikings, in which the Vikings are leading by 2. It's the kickoff game, if you will, the kickoff special, and that's the only real thing that's going to be on tonight for me. I mean, right now my mom's in school as we speak. So that's the only real good thing on for me right now, because usually Thursday nights are my TNA wrestling nights. But TNA is kind of off this night because Spike TV decides they want to do this Gangland marathon to premiere this new show. So you know, that's what's going on. So I'm probably just going to watch the rest of the game, maybe pop in a DVD or so, be on the computer, eat some dinner, you know, just, you know, let the rest of the night flow. So but that's all I can say here on the 45th entry of the new entry series. If you got any comments, let me know, and I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good evening. Peace.